What is up? My first video, as you read in the fucking title. I make video games, as you're gonna see in this video. And that's what I am. I'm 16, I make that shit. Homeschool. Yeah. A little chop sometimes. But you know. Life. You know, what am I saying? But yeah, a quick overview. It's gonna be like over like 3 things that I'm gonna talk about in this video. It's gonna be like random. I don't know, dude. No, it's nothing specific, to be honest, except for me plugging myself. Because money. Car insurance. Great, you know. I'm also gonna talk about what it's like to make your first video, in case you're wondering. In case you're one of like those people that's clicking on people's first videos to say, how did he do it, right? I mean, you probably don't want to do how I do it. But you know, that's your choice, indeed. See, when you're making, I'm making a game named Smudge and Dunge. It's about like, actually I should preface something first. I make all my games with AI. I use that robotic magic, the robotic black terrible things that people hate. But I use it because it's big and it does my shit faster than if I were to spend hours of my life. And I kind of think that it's just gonna, like, if you want to be a game dev or like make games like that, you kind of gotta either go with the curve or be left behind. But that's just my opinion. You can think whatever you want, you know, that's up to you. But personally, I use Bezier AI, which connects to my Unity projects. And if you don't know what the fuck that is, I don't know, look it up. It's basically a game engine where you put your little fingers to the board and it makes a game in that thing. And you put that game onto whatever the fuck you play on, like Steam or whatever, you know. Yeah, but what my shit is about is, oh shit, I broke my banana. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, what my game is about is, it's basically like claymation. I use Higgsfield AI to make the assets, and those assets are clay 3D stuff. And it's low-key peak because Higgsfield, it doesn't look AI, like I know people like get turned off immediately. So if you make something that looks a little more handmade, a little more some, you know, they're gonna like it more than they did if it was just like some AI bullshit, right? I hate that shit too. But this looks peak, and I look, you would play this game, and that's what it's all about, being game dev, you know. It's all about the experience, bro. I mean, like, you eat fucking junk food, it's made with shitty stuff, but it tastes good. It's kind of how this is, to be honest. But that's not really what I'm meaning to talk about. The game itself is like a dungeon crawler, like co-op game. So you're like little knights that run around, and you have like some roguelike type of shit where you have progressive stuff between the runs that you get. And you go through and you fight little clay monsters, you know, pretty classic dungeon crawler, fight some bosses. I don't know, I'll probably add something a little cooler. Hold up. Probably add something a little cooler. But, like, you know, they say that to have a game, you need to have a game and then add a spin-off or some shit, like a game, but, you know, that's what all these game dev people say. But do what the fuck you want, it's your life. Enough here. And if you want to support a guy, a man, a boy, whatever the fuck, please wishlist that John or cop it when it comes out, bro. Play the demo. You know, if you like it, it's up to you. It's your money. But like, we all need money. I need that money, bro. Give me your money. That's the point of this whole YouTube shit. I mean, I like making YouTube videos, obviously. That's not really obvious. I like making YouTube videos. I like making content type of shit. It's fun to connect with people, you know, do that stuff. I just think it's kind of funny too. And I want to do more stuff down the line, not just games dev. Like, if you want to support me, I'm probably gonna do, I don't know if you know this guy, but his name is Vagrant Holiday. He does like traveling content. Look him up, bro. You'll think it's peak. It's like stand-up comedy, but like stealth camping in like fucking Mexico and Europe. It's peak. But I want to do something like that. Oh, my banana is like really coming apart here. A little sad. But yeah. So if you like my personality, you know, if you fuck with me, you can support me. Subscribe, bro. It's fucking free. You know, I do that shit, bro. You subscribe to somebody. How does it affect you at all? Not at all, bro. Just throw me a little sub, a little like. I'd appreciate it. It takes about half a second of your time, and it makes me like really excited. You can make a man happy today. You know, this could be your good deed, or like whatever. Also, more money shit. If you like the idea of like claymation assets, and you're also a game dev or some sort of someone in need of 3D models, I don't know who you are or what you need, but if you like that, you can buy it on the Unity asset store. I'm gonna package some stuff here soon, and I might even go down the dark path and just sell my game on the asset store. If you just want to buy my game, I'll sell it to you. It's not very far at all. But yeah. But if you don't want to buy it, I'm also looking for people to help me work on it. Because I'm not very good at this shit, to be honest. But like, we all start somewhere. So if you want to help me out, yo, if you want to work on some stuff with me, it'd be great. Hit me up. Put my email in the description. Alright, the next topic I was going to talk about is just AI in general, bro. Like, even if you're not using AI for like, you know, game stuff, you could also use AI for like a lot of other stuff, obviously, you know. It's called fucking AI. But you could use it to make money in a lot of different ways. And I want to talk about one of the main ways that I'm doing right now fucking now. It's just YouTube videos, dog. You make YouTube videos on using AI. AI YouTube videos. Either one is good. Make the video with AI or make videos on AI. The RPM, if you don't know what that is, it's like how much money you get for 1,000 views, right? And AI business content, a lot of money in that. A lot of money. Like $10 to $25. If you don't think that's very much, then you don't really know about YouTube, and the normal is like 5. That's a lot more, you know, like 2 to 3 times. Pretty basic math, pretty crazy, right? But yeah, if you're looking for a side hustle, you could do that, even if you don't know shit about AI. It's pretty easy, bro. I think it's called Claude. If you don't know shit about AI, check that out. Pretty peak. Do a lot with that. But if you don't know what that is, I don't know why you're still here. So that was probably for no one. And if you don't know and you're still watching this video, I'm sorry. Maybe you're just here for this banana. And maybe you're probably wondering why I have a banana in my hand and why it's half open. And I'm not gonna tell you. But yeah, there's a lot of ways to make money with AI, and AI is kind of like all-encompassing. I mean, our fucking American economy, or I should say US economy, kind of fucking balances on that shit right now, and it's very controversial, but everyone needs money, right? So at least use it to your advantage, you know. I want to get into more how to post your first video, like I talked about earlier in this video. This is to the people who are watching this, who are like, oh, I want to make a video, or maybe you're not even thinking about making videos, and you're like, oh, maybe I should do that. That'd be cool. Or if you just like YouTube in general, it's a thought, you know. But basically, it's all about just posting, bro. You post, you edit, it takes time, and then eventually get good at that stuff, and that's just how most things are, obviously. But this thing is especially like that. The first couple videos aren't gonna mean shit. It's just to get out the way, right? Get your feet in the water, dibble your toe in that, John. That's not dibble. Dibble's a new word. I like it. But yeah, you get the idea. It's pretty cool to do this stuff. I mean, there's money in there, and especially on what topic. If you didn't know, YouTube, like I stated earlier, RPM, YouTube will pay you differently based on what genre you're talking about. Pretty interesting. I didn't know that before I started doing this type of stuff. So the more you know, you know. If you didn't learn anything in this video, maybe you learned that. I don't know. I'm kind of just yapping. I don't think there's anything else really I want to talk about besides that. There's one thing I want to say before I say goodbye to you, beautiful creature of flesh and blood. Let me know what I could do better, or what you liked, you know, what you didn't like. Leave a comment, you know, that also helps me get pushed to the YouTube algorithm. That's important. And I want to do this longer, right? Or do this like every day, right? So if you like me, you know, support it, John. Do what you can. Let me know what you like, or let me know what you don't like. And I think that would be it. Thanks for watching. Don't remember, hit that fucking subscribe button. Hit it, please. I'd love you if you did. I'd really, really like it if you did. Please subscribe. One more thing to the people who would want to make videos. I messed up a lot in this video, right? I mean, you're gonna do that on your first video, and try not to be a perfectionist. That's gonna kill it, right? You're gonna get, why am I forgetting the word? I see I just messed up again. You're gonna get burnt out really fast. If you keep on hyperfixating on it, you're like, oh, I messed up, you're gonna be your biggest critic. You're gonna stop everything. You're like, oh, what the fuck did I do? Why did I do it like this? I didn't like that, you know. I mean, I'm messing up right now. I can notice it in my head, but that's just the way things are, right? And over time, you know, you'll get better, like I said earlier. And also, like, sometimes it's kind of enjoyable. You know, like when you watch someone, you know, they mess up, it makes them feel human. If you're completely perfect all the time, you're just gonna feel like a robot, you know. And with AI, people hate AI, and people don't like robots. So, you know, be human. Make mistakes. It's part of the journey. Thanks for watching. Really cool for watching this far. Sorry that I kind of molested the camera a little bit ago. But, you know, peace.